Atopical, how are you? We are going to be playing some Breath of the Wild tonight. I hope that's all right. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight. I didn't want to continue our conversation on this comment. Yeah, you don't have to do that. It's not like all conversations have to have the same continuity. You can kind of treat them like completely different realms. Each one is its own little dimension. The Twitch world is its own thing. I know that the screen is not on right now. I'm going to be turning it on in just a moment. I'm just leaving the shrine. I just had us in the shrine so that we were able to hear the music while we're doing the sort of like the pre-stream chat sort of thing. We're just kind of chilling, you know how it is. Weirdly enough though, it says you are not in the chat room. Maybe because it's running an ad soon, I'm not sure. But that's okay. I see that you are. Ah, I see. For some reason, you had to say I am in the chat in order to activate your existence in the Twitch realm. Alright, the ad is over. Actually, that is not true. The ad has just begun. It is going on for about 3 minutes. There is music outside of the shrine. I'm going to turn the screen on now. Let me know if the volume's too loud or too quiet. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. Oh, I guess the face cam is not on. Here, should I redeem my own face cam? Where is it? Face cam or Riot? 1,000 channel points. Should I activate that with my million, actually infinite amount of channel points that I have for my own channel? That is quite a lot of points that I have. I guess it makes sense. I'm the owner. It's like Twitch giving me a lifetime subscription to my own channel. Lifetime tier 3 subscription. It's like, thanks, Twitch. That means a lot. I own the thing that I created. I don't even really own it, though. I just sort of get permission to access all parts of it. Kind of funny. There, I redeemed it. I redeemed my own face cam. Now that you guys know it's there. Or now, rather, you guys know that that is there, that is available. Boop, there I am. Okay. So we're just gonna play some Breath of the Wild, so... Do we have any new armor? No. Well, we have the hero's tunic, or the champion's tunic. I don't know if I want to actually use that. A duck? I don't have a weapon equipped. Soldier's broadsword. I think our goal was to go to the top of that shrine, if I'm not mistaken. There is actually a star fragment over there. I'm going to get that. I think we have a little bit of time to get to it too. I might be able to grab my horse. Alright. We're headed towards that shiny light in the distance. Let me know how the audio is. Where'd it go? It was just there. Did it disappear? How did it disappear so quickly? Yeah, it was towards the castle. Well, I don't see it anymore. It's like Link. It's like Link intentionally, like, aims at their center. Like you'd think if you were doing a stealth attack on someone, you'd aim for the neck. I guess not. Link be crazy. What? What landed in the what? Okay. How'd I do that? Are you serious? You can counter the bees? I just countered bees. I did not know you could do that. Okay, which one of these sucks? Probably this. I like the swords better than the, like, these are good. Okay, yeah, I want to get as many swords as possible because they let you use the shield. So how are you tonight, Topical? You able to watch for a good bit tonight? I was thinking about playing some more UFO 50 if this is not up to everyone's taste. I kind of wanted to play UFO 50, but I know everyone's been loving this, so that's why I'm playing this. I do like this though, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm playing something I don't want to play. Mrs. says any concern she has for you is because she's more of a friend for you than me. Wow, it's a competition? That's crazy. Well, I appreciate the concern, Mrs. Topical. That means so much to me. Especially because I think you're going to make a great mother. And that kind of concern is very important. So that's awesome. Topical says, I'm good. I'm making vanilla extract. Oh, interesting. How do you make vanilla extract? Topaz, this precious yellow gem contains the power of electricity. It's been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Okay, cool. Anyone in the chat like catching fireflies in real life? I do. You put vanilla beans in vodka? Seriously? Vodka? Wow. And then you cook it? What does that do? Does that like enhance the I don't understand. What does cooking vodka do? Does it take the alcohol out of the vodka? I'm not familiar. Where were we going? Yeah, we're almost there actually. It speeds up the extraction. I see. Did you know that there is a genre of game called an extraction shooter? Where you have to, apparently you go into like a dangerous zone with other players and then you try and get as much loot as possible. And then the goal is to extract safely without dying or getting all your stuff stolen. It's a thing. I've played a few of them. Topical says, I cook it in the jars so the alcohol stays in. Interesting. Yeah, I know extracts are very alcoholic. Hey, Reina. How's it going? We're just playing some Breath of the Wild. We're talking about catching fireflies and making vanilla extract and various other things. Right in the mouth. Oh man, he looked like he was in so much pain. I feel bad for him. Maybe that's why I let the bokoblins kill me so frequently. I feel bad for them. I kind of want them to, they're like the underdog, and I kind of want the underdog to win. Does that make sense? That's like one of my phrases. That's one of my catchphrases. I need to make a list of catchphrases and then put them as channel rewards so that people can ask me to say them. Like what this game is great, or I hate this game. Or does that make sense? Or I need to put a really expensive channel point reward to get me to do Swedish Chef voice. Like 10,000 channel points or something, so that I talk like the Swedish Chef from the Muppets. Am I going... I'm not going the right way at all. I wonder, can my horse get up this steep incline? Yes, yes it can. That's the sound that a fox makes, apparently. According to this game. I like this song. This is a good song. It's not really a song. Well, it is technically a song, but it's unique. Awesome pants. Ow. Oh my gosh, Link. How am I gonna get back up there with the rain? Oh my gosh. Let's eat something. I don't have any food. Never mind. I need to make some food, it looks like. Let's eat an apple. I think I ate too many apples. I only needed to eat 3 of them. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. That works. I'm just gonna not get that stuff. It's not that important to me. That is a cute dog emote, topical. 6 pants. 1 away from my favorite number. Or at least one of my favorite numbers. I have 3 favorite numbers. 7, 21, aka Silky Pants 21, really. That's why I chose that number. And what was my other favorite number? I guess it's not really a favorite number since I don't remember it, but 75. Yeah, I like 75. Not sure why. Can my horse kick the Lizalfos? My favorite number is 14 because of my childhood movie High School Musical. Wait, how is 14 relevant? I'm trying to remember. What happens in High School Musical that has the number 14? Really, he doesn't see me? That's a bit absurd. Wow, this guy's an idiot. What? Oh, apparently I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, cool. My favorite number is 2. Is that why your username is Topical Scream 2? Well, you have the main character Toby Bolton. Sorry, I can't read. Troy Bolton. And he plays basketball. His number is 14. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have remembered that detail. I do like that movie a lot. I like the soundtrack. How am I supposed to get that stuff if it sinks into the mud so quickly? Oh, well, so much for that, I guess. Okay, it's still raining apparently, even though it says it's sunny. I need to learn how to do polls for the Twitch chat, because, well, actually, is there a button? I don't see one. I need to make one. Because when we get enough people in the chat, I was thinking about doing polls for like what we want to stream, like if I get bored of a game. Or you guys could make your own polls, I think. I'm not sure. I think last time I was playing Breath of the Wild, or rather, the first episode that I played Breath of the Wild, I think people made their own poll. I'm not sure how to do that though. I think there's also like a predictions thing too, where you guys can vote on whether or not I'm going to do something. Whether or not I'll be able to beat a fight or stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Got him. The horse is pretty helpful. Raina says, my angel number 14 also means adaptability, resourcefulness, and independence. Interesting. I am not familiar with what an angel number is. You will have to fill me in on that. I do like the idea of, for whatever it's worth, I like the idea of, I don't know how to do a poll, neither do I, Topical. It's okay. We're in the same boat. Not technically, but because streaming is a little different than being a mod, but I could probably figure it out really quickly, I think. Wait, why can I not collect anything from this one? I guess it's too special. I'm just gonna go for it. Isn't it if I use ice, this guy will die? That's a yes. That is a yes. He dropped his fire rod into the water, though. Angel numbers are repeating number sequences often used as guides for deeper spiritual exploration. Give him a brain freeze? Well, I think I evaporated him with ice, which doesn't make the most sense, but... Woodland Tower? Really? I think this should be called Mud Tower. No! Link, what are you doing? Technically I did that, but I was trying to make another tower thing. But I accidentally deleted the one I was standing on. Ironically, I easily get brain freezes though my job is making ice cream. That is ironic. That is, I believe that's called situational irony. That was, that's a good question. I guess it depends what you believe about agency and video games. It's like, am I doing the things that the game... I don't know. I don't think it was murder, per se, because there wasn't really... This might not work. Actually, I have a better idea. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, I know. I know it was the traditional route, but I actually just saw the treasure chest and wanted to get it. David, what's your opinion of Lawrence Fishburne? Is that the guy who played Morpheus from... Hold on, let me look up Fishburne. Yeah, that's the guy who played Morpheus, right? I liked him a lot. I liked him a lot in The Matrix. That's all I really know about him. Why do you bring it up? Just asking. Oh yeah, he was in John Wick. You're right. Yeah. He looked a little different in that movie. I guess because he was older. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought I would be able to climb over the top, but... Oh. Cool. This guy just chilling with his barrels? What a life. Alright. Let's go up even further. I kind of wonder if I could have made it with my stamina, since all I've upgraded is stamina so far. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. No, I'm gonna go back. I don't know why he didn't grab on. That was weird. Alright, let's try this again. I had a dream. I had multiple dreams last night, but one of the main dreams last night was about conspiracy theories. I was watching some weird video that was like being broadcast like via projector on like a brick wall at a college or like a university, I think, and it was revealing all of this secret information about like a bunch of crazy stuff. I was like, what is going on? I wish I could remember all of it because it seemed like really intellectual stuff. I was like, what in the world? But I could, when I woke up, I couldn't remember any of the details. I feel like it was a bunch of like arcane knowledge or something. There was a lot of other weird stuff in the dream too, but that was... I don't know why I shared that, it just popped into my head. Maybe because I'm climbing a cryptic tower and it reminded me of arcane knowledge. I don't know. Scanning area. If you climb through the Eye of the Skull, you can get the sword. I remember that, Reina. We're definitely gonna do that for sure. Because more powerful weapons is gonna be helpful for us. And it's actually one of the weapons. I don't know if it's my favorite looking weapon, but it is one of the ones that I really like. I think it was one of the ones that they included in that little candy that I told you about. It was like a gummy candy, and it came with like a little plastic figurine or plastic trinket of the sword. It was really cool. There we go. Alright, so now we're trying to get there. So so let's go to the Korok Forest. How many spirit orbs do we have? 1. Okay, let's see if there's any shrines we can mark while we're here. I don't see any, weirdly. You'd think I'd be able to, but I guess not. A ruby. What is going on? Why are those electrified? Oh, is it because of that guy? He's like an electric Lizalfos. He looks dangerous. I guess I could just kill him with arrows. I want him to jump up here so that I can get his items. I don't think he's going to, though. I have an idea. Ow? Nope, didn't work. Okay. Oh, you can't get his stuff. Howdy, Bison. Played some Breath of the Wild. Alright. Let's get the Magnesis. Get the treasure chest. Okay, got it. Shock arrows. Good. You never have too many arrows in this game. Of various types. Cryonic. Jump up here. Alright, I wonder if our horse is going to be able to make it over here. Let's see. It definitely heard me. Let's see how smart it is. It's not going to be able to get up here. At least, I don't think so. Okay, well, at least it went to where I called it. Maybe if I call it up here, it'll figure out how to get up here. Nope, it says Horsey was not able to come here. Okay, maybe I need to guide it by hand. Can you do the whole, like, leading the horse thing in this game, like in Red Dead? Where you, like, grab the reins and pull it? I don't think you can. Oh, yeah, that does not look like it's gonna be able to get over here. Okay. Yep, I killed the wolf. How in the world? How did my horse get over here to begin with? Oh, this way. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, no, that does not look trottable. Maybe it is. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm kind of impressed. Ribs on Cone, is that your guess for his name? That's hilarious. Alright, how do I navigate this maze of... Okay, this is horrible. I don't know how to get out of here. Is there like a way I can? No. I was gonna say, can I like reposition the horse like manually with like a magnet? Okay, let's look at the map this way. No, that's too steep. Up here. Maybe? Oh, this way. Gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's a horsey nightmare. Okay, this might work. Now I just go around this way? Might work? I'm not sure. Ow. Okay, that worked. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, let's see. How long have I been streaming? Only 30 minutes. I think I'm only gonna stream for about 2 hours tonight. Not too long. I'm just not... I gotta get up early and I gotta work. Saturday is probably my longest work day. And I'm gonna be doing the Silky's Sofa Saturday. Tomorrow night, we might play some Zoombinis. We might play some UFO 50. But yeah, we're just gonna play something chill tomorrow. So I kind of want to be ready for that. So I might not stream a ton tonight because I want to get some sleep. Okay. I wonder if I can brute force this. I've done it before. I wonder if I can do it here. I don't want to, but I do also. It's like I'm torn. Let's brute force it. Yeah, you can. Okay. That's what I thought. You just have to be fast. Alright, now this one is the difficult one to brute force. Alright, we just make a straight path. And it's like this way, yep. As long as we don't get stopped by the horse freaking out. That was bold. Did you see what my horse just did? It just jumped over a fire. Yeah, we ran into a tree. It's definitely doable though. I've done it before. You can brute force it so that your horse makes it. I'm gonna try again. This is the Lost Woods, by the way. You have to have a horse that has good maneuverability in order to do it. Almost. Because it is kind of cool. It is cool to have a horse with you when you get to the Korok Forest. There's also some treasure here too. There's like treasure chests hidden in some of the little locations. Yeah, I can't do it. This horse is too slow and not maneuverable enough. I'll try it one more time. Actually, I'm just gonna follow the route that you're supposed to go. Right, let's see. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. I didn't even leave the edge of the thing. The horse is not... The horse controls, if I had to be honest, They could have done better. All right. Excuse me? Maybe they don't want you to do this with the horse, because I just set my horse on fire, and also probably the entire Korok forest. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. I really want to get my horse through there, though. It's so much fun to have the horse in the Korok forest. The horse just jumps over the torches every time. It's kind of interesting. Einkorn's bow would be a good name. Would you guys like me to make a character in my fantasy novel named that? That's a good enough name. It wins the approval. I don't know what kind of character that would be, but that would be sure. All right, let's do this. Come on. The horse just like it beelines into trees. It doesn't like let you control it. It's not like Red Dead where it automatically like does its own thing. It's just like, no, you're in a straight line. You're stuck with it. Cowboy Crone, that's good. I like that a lot. I think we did it. We did it. Praise the Lord. Yep. We brute forced it. When I came up with the Bison Crone anagram, I definitely felt like it sounded a lot like a Western villain. Yeah, that's really good. That's extremely good. So there you go. I just showed you guys how to brute force getting through the Lost Woods with a horse. Brute force with a horse. Alright, are you ready for terrible frame rate land? The stream is not breaking. This area just has terrible frame rate. Alright, we found the Master Sword. Let's talk to these guys. Hello, who are you?
Ah, you? Could it be? You're Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here. The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come. I think. Now then, the Korok trials await. Wait, you haven't even touched the sword yet? What are you waiting for? You've got to go to the sword first. I'll tell you all about the Korok trials. What's taking care of that?
Wow, that was quite a voice. I said I would do it. I said I would do a voice for every character. Here we are. All right. Let's do 9 out of 10. Oh, thank you, Topical. My voice hurts now. Good voice, thank you. Shalaka, it's you. We meet again. What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korok Forest, Hestu. I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So have you brought me any Korok seeds? I sure hope so. If you'll return my lost Korok seeds to me, I'll expand the size of your inventory. Let's do more weapons. 17, never mind. Let's do bows, because since we're pretty low on bows. Actually, only 1 seed? Yeah, let's definitely do that. Let the expansion begin. Yeah, I think that voice may have been inspired by the food that I ate earlier. It was very buttery, so it gave me the opportunity to make strange noises in my trachea. So, yeah, I don't know, I feel a little congested from all of the grease. It was very greasy, but it was delicious, no less. Yeah, where I work, we do a fish fry, and they're having, they have like lobster rolls, fried cod, and fried walleye. It's pretty awesome. It's the Lent period before Easter that they do that every Friday. It's pretty cool. Let's see. 2 pants. Yes. the way you just used 2. Oh, walleye. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say the way you use 2 pants makes it look like kind of like eyes. So, then again, do you want to expand another stash? Yeah, let's do the shield stash. Why not? Bison says, my mom moved away. I miss the Midwest. Yeah, it's very cool. I think a lot of people discredit it because nothing happens here. But there's a lot of really interesting spots, and there's a lot of peace. There's a lot of silence that you can't really find anywhere else. And I kind of appreciate that. Especially for what I do, for writing. It's like, no one will bother you. I can't imagine like writing in a big city like Manhattan or something. You'd constantly be pressured by all sorts of people to go places and do things. I'm so defensive of it to people here in LA and when I lived in New York City. Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the people I've talked to about it seem to bash it, even if they've been there or grew up there. Which is interesting. It's like, I feel like a lot of it is just almost like in retrospect, you think poorly about it. It's interesting how some people do that and some others don't. I guess that's just how the brain works. A lot of people are different. But anyways, 2 Korok seeds for an upgrade. Let's do it. Topical says Midwest is the 2nd best region in America. Okay. What do you think is the best? That's a good question, Topical. Or Bison. Bison asked Topical, rather. Or are you asking me? I think the best region is... Well, I'm a very subjective person, so I think it's the... Okay, so Topical's a fan of the South. Interesting. I think that since a lot of the world and its beauty is subjective, I think it's kind of wherever your heart gravitates that ends up being the best. So whatever you end up feeling the most at home in ends up being the one that you praise the highest. So we'll watch his dance the first time. Okay. We gotta get 4 more now. Bison says, I like the South too. I was born in Virginia, spent a lot of time in North Carolina and Atlanta. Very cool. There are a lot of cool places in America. It's a very big country. It's kind of staggering how big it is. There are places I'd rather visit but not live. I love the Northeast, but I'd never want to live there. Interesting. The places that I have visited in the Northeast, like New England area, I've enjoyed. I also really like mountains. Just geographically, I really like mountains. I also like deserts as well. I like dry deserts. Topical says, the Netherlands is the size of one of our smaller states. Really, it's that small. That's incredible. So, then at Den, do you want to expand another stash? Let's do bow. Alright, awesome. Alright, the main purpose we're here, believe it or not, is not to... I don't really want to talk to a bunch of people. I mostly just want to get the shrine so that we can teleport back here when we need to get the Master Sword. We'll do all the talking stuff when I'm feeling a little bit more, yeah, I could do a little more. I guess we could talk to a few more characters. But we could try to get this. I know what's going to happen, and you probably do too. But yeah, let's try.
Link,
Well, never mind.
you are our final hope.
I don't remember this.
The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you.
Yep,
You finally decided to return.
it's me.
Better late than never.
It's me,
After
Linky.
100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits,
How cute.
you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess.
Look at that beautiful
The sword
anti-aliasing.
that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded
The Koroks in
that
this game are a
sword
little strange.
100 years ago.
I kind of miss the ones
But
from
I
Wind
must
Waker.
warn you to take extreme caution. The
They're similar.
sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it.
Really.
As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
Good. Okay, that means we need a certain amount of power, I guess.
Best of luck.
I remember now. I think it's hearts. It's either hearts or stamina. I think it's hearts. I think it's like 12, 13, something like that. 12, 13 hearts. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Sorry, I should do the voice that he's talking in. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. It's not very close to what he was. It's the best I can do. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. Didn't he say we would die if we didn't do it with enough power? So he's testing our what do you call it? Resolve. Let's go ahead and save first, because I know we're definitely going to die. Also, I think it's kind of interesting that my train of thought just completely derailed. I have no idea what I was going to say. I apologize.
Enough.
Okay, he stops us before we kill ourselves. You would have lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, for I will not stay your hand partway through the next time. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Deku Tree. Where is the shrine? Is it up here? Guess we could turn on the shrine sensor. Forest exit shortcut, the test of wood. Okay. Let's turn on the shrine thing. Okay, hold on. There we go. Wait, is there not one here? Okay, it's over here. Oh, literally right behind this log. Or root, rather. Very cool, very cool. I'm not sitting very close to the camera this time, I just realized. I'm like sitting in the middle of my room. So I feel like I have too much space around me. I could be playing VR or something. I've got a pretty decent sized monitor, so I don't really need to sit very close, but especially with this game, I don't need to see it very well because I've got such a good memory of what everything looks like, I guess. Aha, it's this one. To you who sets foot in the shrine. Thank you, I know. Alright, fateful stars. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are key. Alright. We got little L-shaped thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. Awesome. That's cute. Cute. It has little like indents in them for each orb. I never noticed that before. Gosh, I've said this before in previous streams, but these orb things right here would have made a perfect keychain. Just like, I don't know, just send the like blueprint to like a stone cutting factory that cuts marble or like granite, and then just have them polish stones into that shape. That would be so cool. Like, I would buy 18 of those if they were keychains available. Alright, how many of that do we have? That looks like, I don't know what that looks like, but I can see, so. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. What's it called? Well, these are called shrines, so I guess they're called shrine orbs? I don't know. I don't think they have a name. I don't know if anyone's actually tried to make that into a thing. Alright, what have we got? Just 1? 1 and 2. Easy. Wait. Yeah, 1 and 2. Did that do it? Did I miss something? Oh wait. That's reversed, is it? Wait. No, that's the same. 2. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's what I put this one in the wrong one. I don't think they have a name, Topical. I don't think these have a name. Shrine orbs? I don't know what they'd be called. Is this the one with the second part of the puzzle? Yeah, right here. Okay, so... So that's 3, 4, 4. Wait, it's 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, 4, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. I think. Yeah. You couldn't find it? Yeah, they don't make it. That's what I was saying. I think I've already looked. I mean, I could just make it myself. I'm good at carving, so I could just get some. I could just get some stoneworking tools and do it myself. I don't want to though. You could also 3D print it as well. You could probably 3D print it in like an acrylic or something, or just make it out of like an acrylic mold, and then just polish it and carve into it with like a little carving tool. I don't have time for that though. 4, 2, 2. I mean, I do actually. I shouldn't say that, but whatever. I did it. Very good. Okay. Let's go over here. Hopefully this is something cool, like maybe an ancient core? A knight's claymore. Only the most confident of Hyrule Castle's knights carried this two-handed sword. Its cutting edge is finely honed. Those wooden weapons are pretty like low durability, so they kind of the hilt on this, like, or rather the crossguard on this makes it look kind of like a Devil May Cry like motorcycle gun. I don't know, something about it does not look like it's, I mean, it's cool. I don't know, it just looks like it's from a different franchise a little bit. I want to play, we might actually play Devil May Cry on one of the Silky's Sofa Saturdays. I think that would be cool. I did it. Have we really only been streaming for an hour? Some days it feels like time goes slow, and other days it feels like time goes fast. Today it feels like it's going slow. Like I feel like I've been playing for 2 hours. Maybe because I got enough sleep, actually. Like I finally got a lot of sleep last night. That could be part of it, I'm not sure. Alright. I always wanted to play those games. Yeah. I played a little bit of Devil May Cry 1 on the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch ports are actually really good. Or so I've heard. And I played through half of Devil May Cry 1 and it was very difficult, but very fun. There's a lot of Zelda merch, but not that. Yeah, I know, right? You'd think it would be more available. Leave it to Maka. Welcome, Mr. Hero. We're so excited you're here. If you need to know anything about these woods, just ask Maka. Or you can climb up there if you want to speak to the Great Deku Tree. About the sword. The sword that seals the darkness. To be wielded by you and you alone. You finally found it. We worked really hard to make sure no one else stumbled upon it. Yeah, you even put a curse on the woods, so no one else could get here. How did you like the Lost Woods? Did you get lost? A little bit, but I kind of brute forced my way through it, actually. Well, you obviously made it through because you're here. Yes, I did. About the forest, yeah, the forest. The highlights here in Korok Forest are the Deku Tree and the Sword Pedestal, of course. Although the Great Deku Tree probably isn't very happy about becoming a tourist trap. We've really decked out the inside of the Great Deku Tree in anticipation of your arrival. Oh, we'll have to check it out. You'll find a place to rest and a bunch of other useful things in there. And then there's the Sword Pedestal. The sword that seals the darkness, which needs no introduction, rests here. The Sword Pedestal is the center of the forest. If you stand on the pedestal and look around, you'll be able to understand most of the paths in the forest. What? Oh, I get what you're saying. There's a bunch of signage that shows me. Interesting. The bean lamps act as landmarks. See, I didn't read that when I first played this. That's why I'm reading everything out loud. The bean lamps act as landmarks. You'll want to familiarize yourself with them to make it easier to find your way around. I want a bean lamp. If you get turned around, you can always head on back to the sword pedestal. How do I leave? You want to leave the forest? But why? It's perfect here. Well, I have to go kill Ganon. Just kidding. I know you have to leave sometime. You've got to save Hyrule. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you head east from the sword pedestal, there will be a sign on your right. Climb up the hill on the right side of the sign, and you'll see an ogre tree. If you walk into that tree's mouth, you'll whoosh, be taken to the entrance of the woods. Okay, we might have to try that just for fun. We set it up this way because even us Koroks don't like to walk through the Lost Woods if we can avoid it. Did you need something else? No, bye. If you have trouble with anything in these woods, just ask Maka. Let's talk to the Deku Tree. Where do I talk to the Deku Tree? Didn't you say it was just right up here? Oh, right here. If you hope to extract the sword, you need to summon a hero's strength. Let us see how brightly your life force burns. What a sinister thing to say for a wise tree. Especially since burning would be like the worst way to go as a tree. Glowy Hoppy! It's Mr. Hero! Yay! Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Peaks. His name is Peaks. Peaks thought of a trial that will make Mr. Hero stronger. You won't have to fight, and it's not scary. 10 out of 10. Really? But you'll need to be extra careful, so I want to see a Bloopy. It's a blue glowy hoppy thing that glows in the dark. Just about Peaks' size. I just really want to see Bloopy. Even if it's just a picture of one. I'll help you out. In the beginning, it changed quickly. Yes, it did. Sorry. This guy? This little guy? Peaks? I knew you were a nice guy, Mr. Hero. Thanks for listening to Peaks' request. Was that it? Was that the voice? So, I don't know where they live, but I heard there are little blue glowing critters hopping around Hyrule. Apparently they're called Bloopies. I wonder how glowy they are. Aren't you curious? If you show me a Bloopy, I'll be sure to thank you with a gift. Good luck! Thank you, Peaks. You have a very cute name. Wow, they're loud. Loud little guys. Hello.
No. Vegetarians everyone. Stop. That's my face. Ah. Sorry about that. I must have dozed off for a bit. Oh. Oh. You're Mr. Hero, aren't you? The great Deku Tree told me about you. So you finally made it to our forest, huh? I've been waiting for so long, and I thought I might start to put down roots.
10 out of 10 on a roll.
Welcome to the great Deku Tree's navel. I made a bed out of leaves just for you, Mr. Hero. Take as long as you like with yawns and disease.
Okay, I don't know how to speak apparently, but sleep. Wow, look how straightforward and blunt Link is. Sleep. I need sleep. How much?
Oh, I don't want your rupees. You're the great Mr. Hero. I prepared this bed for you ages ago. All I want is to help you get some sleep. I was waiting for so long. I got really, sleepy.
Sure. That'll do.
I nodded off again. Welcome to the Great Secretary's Navel.
Let's get some sleep. Yeah, sleep, please. How long would you like to snooze? I think this is gonna give me a buff, so we might as well take it. Until I say good morning?
Alright, go get some rest.
That guy kind of sounded like a frog. That's how a frog would talk, in my opinion.
Good morning. You can grab some breakfast next door at the Spore Store.
I don't know if I dig mushrooms, but that's fine. I'm assuming you sell mushrooms at the Spore Store.
If you're tired or even if you're not, come back and catch some of these soon, okay?
Cool. Did that give us a bonus of any kind? It did not. Maybe it did. Nope, no bonus. Okay. Is this the Spore Store? Useful items here. No, this is not.
Well, look what we have.
I can't do any more of those like froggy voices. Sorry. Let's do a different one. What should he sound like? Daz. Maybe he's like a Californian, like surfer Korok. How would I do that? I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. I can't do Donald Duck. No, Donald Duck would kill me if I tried to do that. Well, look who we have here. No, that's just David. That's just David voice.
Well, look who we have here. Hello, Mr. Hero, and welcome to the general shop.
Nathan Fielder? How does Nathan... I don't know how to do Nathan Fielder's voice. He just sounds like a guy.
I sell a lot of stuff here. Things that I gather in the forest. Things that I don't gather in the forest. Please choose anything you want. Or have you come to sell? I prepared some arrows and food that I thought may prove useful to you, Mr. Hero.
There's so much talking in this place. That's why I've been avoiding the cities.
If you use a shock arrow when it's raining, it does extra damage. I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, I think you sell stuff to this guy, yeah. Wait, what? I thought I hit sell. Oh, I asked what do you sell? I meant I want to sell. I'm just stupid, that's all. In the best way. I don't know if I need to sell this stuff because I have a lot of it. I'll sell some of these. I'll sell 12 of these. There, we broke 2,000. 2020.
I love seeing things from outside the forest.
Okay, this is the Spore Store. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms.
Ah! You're here! You're here! I've been waiting for you! The great Deku Tree was right! He said you would come, Mr. Hero! I thought you might be hungry, so I went out and gathered a bunch of forest mushrooms for you.
That's just the standard Korok voice, I guess.
Welcome to the Spore Store! My shrooms are delicious, suspicious, but never malicious. Look around to buy something, or would you rather sell something? Bring anything you don't need to me. It doesn't even have to be a mushroom.
Are any of these good? I have 12 of those. I have 14 of those. 18 of those. Hardy truffles are very good. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. These are pretty good too. Increase my strength. I'll leave them for now. 1996. Is that year relevant to anyone here? Oh look, there's the bean lamps. That's what the bean lamps look like. They look like green beans. Or what are those called? What are those called? They're like a kind of like appetizer. Edamame? Is that what it's called? 1996 was the first time I moved to Ohio. Hee hee. Perfect. That is that's there you go. 1996 is a relevant year. Significance. That is significance, yes. Alright, didn't he say there was like an ogre mouth thing? Ogre tree? I need to figure out where that is. How many Korok seeds do I have? 1. Okay, I don't have enough to do anything else, so... Forest exit shortcut. Okay, let's do that. Is it just right up here? Yeah. Apparently, I don't know if it's this game or Tears of the Kingdom, but if you bring like one of the skeleton bokoblins' heads, like severed head, like that's still like chattering into the Korok forest, like if you walk all the way to the Korok forest with it, all the Koroks will like run away and freak out. Again, I don't know if it's this one or if it's Tears of the Kingdom, but a note from Maka: just climb into this tree's mouth to leave the forest. I promise it won't eat you. I know, I think it was Reina who said she really likes the different reactions that you get from like the villagers and stuff when you do certain things. My favorite is when you're standing on a table and you talk to someone, they'll comment on it. They're like, get down from there. What are you doing up there? Alright. We're outside of the forest now. Is our horse going to be able to make it here? Let's see if our horse can make it out of the Korok forest without our help. Yeah, our horse is still up there. I like the music in here. And I say that knowing that earlier. Oh, nope, he's stuck. I forget if we ever talked about this, but do you have a favorite Zelda game? Is it Breath of the Wild or something else? Now, the nostalgia hits really hard. Even like recent nostalgia hits really hard with Ocarina of Time. Because I played that one a lot, but I never actually beat it when I was younger. And then I played the 3DS version, and I beat that. And then I really, really like it. Topical says I've never played any. I feel like you'd like a lot of them. So, a lot of them I only played, like Twilight Princess, for example, I only played with my brother on his request, and that was a huge experience for me. I really liked it, but I don't know if I could pick a favorite. I feel a little bit like a YouTuber I watch, Peanut Butter Gamer. He constantly switches up his favorite Zelda title, and he's made like a final list, but you know, it's never really final. It's kind of one of those things. Okay, these wolves are just like, what are they doing? Alright, let's spin. Spin! I didn't think that would work, but it did. Oh, yeah, what I was gonna say, sorry. So, I'm playing Skyward Sword for the first time. I'm about halfway through it. And I am quickly falling in love with it. Like, there's something really special about it. And I never played it because of the motion controls, but when they released it on Switch, you could use the controller instead of the motion controls. And that was really big for me. But again, like, I haven't played enough to know really what the difference between all them are. I think my favorite growing up was Wind Waker, but it quickly got overshadowed by all the other ones that I played. Yeah, it changed over the years. That's my answer. Kind of a cop-out answer, I know, but I hope it makes sense. Bison says, I replayed Wind Waker in 2018, 2019, and I was really into it. Yeah, I get it. There's something really special about it. Also, the music in Wind Waker is fantastic. I listen to the soundtrack quite frequently when I can. Soundtracks do a lot for me in a game. Crazy as that sounds. I don't know why I said as crazy as that sounds. That's actually pretty normal. I really like Ocarina of Time too. Yeah. I kind of love the feeling of the open sea in that game, especially when the fanfare-ish music kicks in. Yeah. Wind Waker. Yes, Wind Waker, yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my horse because it's stuck in the forest.
Hmm?
Alright. Now we have to make a plan. And as crazy as it sounds, I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I think my plan is to do the Master Sword trials as soon as possible, so I think we're just gonna go shrine hunting, if that's okay.
Oh.
I do like the shrines a lot, so hopefully that will be fun. Horses that have lots of stamina can run at a top speed for a long time. I don't really need to read this, we've already heard this. Oh, let's see if there's any people we can talk to here. Pikango. Oh, you're the guy who found the Great Fairy Fountain. Funny running into you here. Are you traveling too? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Ready. All ready. Roll with the punches. Just keep talking. Okay, that one is probably right in front of Hyrule Castle. This picture says Hyrule Castle in the distance. They say there used to be a stage where knighting They say there used to be a stage where knighting ceremonies were performed, just south of Hyrule Castle. It's in ruins now, but I'm pretty certain that's what's in this picture. Thank you. However, that area is extremely dangerous. If you're planning on going there, please be careful. Also, when the Nintendo DS eShop got shut down, I used pretty much all of my I didn't have a lot of money at the time because I had not found a job yet, but I used as much as I could afford to use to get as many of the virtual console games as I could. And I got quite a few of the Zelda games, the classic ones, and I'm steadily playing through those. But the 2D Zeldas, I really like Minish Cap so far. Granted, that was not on the virtual console, that was given to me as part of the Ambassador program. For the, I think it was the 3DS. From the DS to the 3DS, if you bought it early, you were introduced to a program where you got like a bunch of free games. But yeah, that was super cool. Let's go get the tower for this area. Wherever that might be. Not sure. I should have gone the other way. No, I think it'd be smarter to go across this bridge. Of the 2D ones I've played, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past, and Oracle of Ages / Seasons the most. Yeah, I've heard that Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons are very different, so I got both of them. Apparently one is more action heavy and the other is more puzzle heavy, and they work together. And I think that's super cool. So I got both of them, like I said. But yeah, it's one of those games where I really need to be in the right state of mind and have a lot of, I guess you could say, freedom of, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I need to be in the right mood, but it's not, because I'm always in the right mood to play Zelda. It's like, playing my 3DS, it has to be a special time. It's like, there's so many memories attached to it, it's almost sacred. Yeah, that's how I would put it. That's the word I was looking for. It feels sacred. Because it's like returning to childhood. It's like childlike faith is what it reminds me of. I don't know why I'm using this really good sword on that. I should probably use something else. I'm just a carefree guy. Bison says, yeah, I was too young to understand that when I last played them. Yeah, I get it. There are also some really good Zelda spin-offs. Like, I was really impressed by Hyrule Warriors Legends. Like, that one kind of... I mean, it's obviously not like a Nintendo-directed game, but it's just really, really... it's lore-heavy. And there's just so much Zelda content in it. I played that one for hundreds of hours on my DS, believe it or not. I really like that one. But due to... Actually, I don't know if you're aware of this. I may have mentioned it a few times on the stream. But due to an unfortunate incident, I lost my original 3DS, and thus all of my progress on most of my 3DS games. The most crushing being the 400 or so hours that I had in Monster Hunter. Yeah, that was that's a bit of an ordeal. I don't really like to talk about it due to some of the trauma associated with it, but it's... yeah, it was rough. It's okay. I got a new 3DS and I transferred all of my save files, or not my save files. Okay, sir, I'm trying to tell a story. Crazy. But anyways, yeah, not gonna lie, when I was a freshman, my mom broke my DS in a fit of rage, and I had the same ordeal. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. It's really interesting how, it's not necessarily a generational thing, but it is fascinating how a lot of people underestimate the power, the staying power of like a digital experience. A digital experience can sort of, it's like a Minecraft world. It's like a place that you've built. If you were to lose it, your save file, it's like, that's hours of work. And many might consider it, oh, it's not real, you know, whatever, but it's different. It's something that I kind of vouch for the idea that we should really encourage all generations to experience more diversity of entertainment. Because, like, I've met people who don't watch movies for some reason. And I'm like, okay, it's not that they're missing out, but it's like, I feel like there's a reason to participate. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. I think there is definitely a huge benefit to actually getting over it. It's a hard thing to stomach, but if you get over the loss of a save data, for example, I think moving forward the next time you get to that save data and get to the same point you were before, it's almost like you rebuilt yourself. It's like a weird sort of like resurrection. Yeah, it can be an opportunity. Yep. And we talked about this in a previous episode as well, about how like some authors will intentionally destroy their manuscripts to make it better. Yeah, it's catharsis. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Bison. And as a writer, that kind of catharsis is super helpful. That's why when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, I'm not going to transfer any of my save files. I'm going to start fresh on everything. I'm going to start a new Animal Crossing. Thanks for the spam. Not you, Bison, the spam chat. I love it. Twitch should, yeah, sometimes you have to prototype a game and then throw out the code base and start from scratch, or else you can carry the baggage around. Yeah, I get it. It's interesting. Alright, I think it's that way. Is that it? That looks close enough to be in the same area. Not actually sure. Let's find out. Okay, I gotta move forward a little bit. I don't know if that's it. It is. Okay, cool. We'll go there. Yeah, I think that just happens. Sometimes it's like like, for example, it happened to one of my flash drives. I had a flash drive with a bunch of writing on it, and I don't know if it was rain, humidity, or something. I was in the process of transferring it over to a different computer, and it was just a few weeks of work, but a few weeks of work is a lot sometimes, and it gets corrupted, and you're like, oh no, what do? I can't recover it. It's gone, and you sort of have to stomach that. You have to just push through. I mean, that's just how it is. Didn't that happen to like one of the Toy Story movies or something? It got like lost and then someone recovered it from like an older draft or something. I feel like I read about that. I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, especially with like the old technology. It was very different. Okay. Should I fight that? I don't see why not. I am capable. And I have shields. I say we fight it, yeah. That's the wrong weapon. We need a sword. Oh my goodness. It was going so well. It was going so well, and then it just that is such a violent death. This game should have been rated M. Just get like crispy fried by a mega laser. Wow. Oh, right. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever make... The closest they ever got to that was Twilight Princess, I think. Twilight Princess was pretty brutal, especially some of the combat. So... Wow. I mean, you can get away with a lot because of the fairy tale fantasy setting. Like, even the way that Ganon is killed in Wind Waker is pretty, like, it's not gory, but it is something else. It's like, whoa, that's pretty intense. I feel like it would make a lot more sense to do like an M-rated Metroid. Or honestly, even like an M-rated Star Fox. Like if they made like a Star Fox Dinosaur Planet 2, but it was M-rated with like dinosaur gore and stuff. I was thinking about how there were no M-rated Final Fantasy games until really recently. Yeah, isn't that crazy? What was it? 16. Was that the first one? And 16 apparently was pretty brutal. I didn't play it. I want M-rated Pac-Man first. Didn't we get that? Topical? Topical's not really up to date on all of the gaming news. I think I don't know if it's M-rated, but it's definitely T-rated. What is it called? M-rated Mappy. What's Mappy? That sounds super familiar. Describe it. I don't know what that is. It might just be like slipping my memory. Yeah, Pac-Man, or like Dig Dug, an M-rated Dig Dug remake. That would be crazy. You just like launching these like javelins with like a hose connected to them into these like aliens and just blowing them up. Bison says you're a mouse in a hotel stopping cats from stealing items. The mouse is a cop? I have not heard of that, but that sounds amazing. That sounds really good. I'm surprised I haven't heard of that. Okay, cool. I will definitely let me open that in a new tab and read it. Mappy is a 1983 platform video game developed and published by Namco for arcades. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I have seen this before. It might have, yeah. I might have played it in like a Namco collection. The name Mappy is likely derived from Mappo. I'm okay. That's a slightly pejorative Japanese slang term for policeman. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. That's very interesting. You're joking about the M-rated thing? LOL. It's like it's a very old arcade game, but I'm obsessed. That's so interesting. That's really funny. That's really funny. I'm gonna take the horse over to that. Let's see if we can mark it, actually. We have until like 3 a.m. to get it. Alright, come on, horsey. But yeah, I'm really hoping that Nintendo, thinking about like GameCube games made me realize that I'm really hoping Nintendo does like a virtual console thing with the GameCube games, where you can either buy the subscription or just buy the game outright. Okay, I don't want to fight that right now. I need to go get this star fragment. It's gonna see me. It's definitely gonna see me. That did I go under that by accident? I think I did. Yeah, they are. They did that with a few, especially when they remaster them, yes. Okay. Where did it go? Did I not mark it? Does it just disappear? I don't understand. Okay, fine. You know what? Forget the star fragment. We'll fight this. I'm just gonna ignore the Bokoblin. It's only the third one, right? It's the third one I can't focus. It's the rule of 3. It's like we're playing Control. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, what? Oh man, it didn't auto-save. Okay, well we gotta fight this one again. Well, let's do it. Alright, come get me. Alright. Maybe we'll be able to get the shooting star because it'll land in the same spot. This game has a really weird saving system. I don't quite get it. Got him. See, if we were playing Master Mode, like the harder mode, I would not be doing this because it has a different timing every time. Every time they shoot a laser, there's a little bit of a different delay, so it's almost more about seeing than it is hearing. I use the audio cues to do that. I'm barely paying attention to the screen, which is the same way that I catch fish in Animal Crossing. I close my eyes and wait for the splash, and then I hit the A button, or whatever button it is. That's just how I've always done it, and I don't know why. I can't do it any other way, because if I look for the splash, I get freaked out, and I think it's a bigger splash than it is, because it, like, bites it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn a better way someday, but that's just what I do for now. Okay. I'm gonna call the horse. It might be smarter to just walk, so that way I can hide if I need to. I feel like the horse draws a lot of attention to me. Where is it? Look at the majestic horsey. Beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna go... First I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna kill this one up here. Hopefully this one up here leaves me an ancient orb. An M-rated Animal Crossing? Yeah, I'm on board with that. Crazy as that sounds, Topical, that I'm on board with that. Let them swear. Let the animals swear. I know you are. What? I feel like you wouldn't be into that though, because you're not a fan of language, Topical. I honestly feel like there should be more like post-launch updates to Animal Crossing. They already had all of the files for a ton of amazing furniture from the mobile game, and they didn't bring any of it. I mean, they made the premium version of the mobile game, which I still play, but it's not like, yeah, it's not the same. It's like, I want that in my New Horizons. Let's just pretend I did that on purpose, because it was funny. I just want to say this. Big thank you to you guys, because I'm really enjoying streaming. It's super fun to have you guys just sort of participate in my fun gaming entertainment time. Very, very nice. I am super thankful. Oh, here he is. Didn't even have to look for him. What are you doing? Okay. Cool. I hope he accidentally vaporizes his friend, the guy on the horse. Although I don't know if they're friends. Okay, stop cramping on my style. Can we play something else? Yeah, Topical, we can. You want to play UFO 50? We can play UFO 50 if you want. I just wanted to go get this tower, but if you want, we can play some UFO 50. Yeah, UFO 50? Alright, Bison, what do you say? Some UFO 50, would that be good for you? I like UFO 50. Yeah, alright. Draconian says, yeah! Alright. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to UFO 50. Let me change the stream title, edit stream info. UFO 50. Silky Pants 21 is playing UFO 50. I don't know which game we're on, so I'm just gonna say UFO 50. Okay. Change the category to UFO 50. There are only 68 people watching UFO 50 right now. Awesome. Okay. I've saved the game. I'm going to double save the game because I never remember if I did. Now we're going to... Hold on. How do I do this? I guess I don't need to turn off the switch because it's not really using my computer's RAM. I'm just going to open it. I'm just going to open UFO 50 and then it should show up. UFO 50. That is the store. I do not want to buy it again. I would like to open it. UFO 50. Wait, what? Why did Half-Life show up when I typed UFO 50? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay, hold on. You need the audio. Why is it not picking it up? Oh, there it is. It's a little loud. Can you guys hear it? I haven't switched it to the game yet, so... There we go. I need to turn this off. There we go. I think we're good. I'm gonna move my webcam a little bit lower like right there. Okay, cool. Let me know if the audio is good. Wrong controller. That's still the Nintendo Switch controller. Oh, I know what I need to do. Sorry. I was confused. I was like, where's my... Hold on. All right, it's gonna turn off for just a moment. Give me just a sec. Okay. Yeah, so I forgot. So for this game, I have to switch the monitor with the other monitor and like put the other one on the it's hard to explain. Okay, well I gotta close this real quick. Right, let me close that. Okay, cool. Very good. Yeah, so I have to go into my settings and switch the monitor. I still have to switch the main display. Display settings. Make this my main display. Thank you. Very good. Now go back to this. Open UFO 50. It should open up on the correct screen this time. There we go. Now it should be full screen. Now I just have to open the OBS so that I can see everything. All right. I got my audio mixer. I got the chat. I've just got to turn on the volume. UFO 50 audio, UFO 50 video. There we go. Here we go. Okay, cool. I know you can't see it right now. It's just because hold on. There we go. Wait. Sorry, it's glitching out. Okay. Wait. Got it. Okay, we're good. Sorry about the confusion. We did it. All right, which one are we on next? We are on Kick Club. We are playing Kick Club. Or, yeah, we already did Demolition and had a kind of a difficult time, but we're gonna play Kick Club. Let's read about it first, actually. I always forget to do that. This is a 1 to 2 player arcade platform game. Sports are fighting over who is best. Let's all play together. Okay. A versus mode was started but not finished before the game's release date. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was sitting on my phone charger and it was like super uncomfortable. So now it's on the ground. Kick Club. Here we go. I feel like Topical, if he was in this video games universe, he would be a fan of Kick Club. That is just my guess. But let's play as the default. I don't know. This one has ears like I do. This one has ears that are covered, unlike I do, so I'll choose this one. Racket World. What are the controls? Jump and kick. Or head or slide. Okay. Oh, I got killed. Okay, they don't make a sound when they shoot projectiles at you. Looks fun. It's not quite soccer, it's Kick Club. Get the fries. Okay, we did it. Okay, it looks like we're currently playing as soccer and fighting other sports. Oh, I wasn't even trying to hit it. That's good. I think you're right. Oh, about you enjoying this game? Yeah, this seems very much like a topical game. It has a lot of the same feeling as like old school like sports games, but it plays like an arcade game. So I feel like you and I would play it together. Like, I don't know if it's cooperative, but I think it is cooperative actually. Oh, I missed. It's kind of hard to tell where you're aiming. Okay, so getting their corpses, it looks like, gives you more time. Oh, badminton. Nice. 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 Oh, hot dog! I love hot dog! I got it. Got it. This is fun. I like this one. The music's cute, too. Not what I meant to do. Wow, that was not as... That was not what I... What is going on? I like the soccer ball teleporter. Yeah, it's super cute. Oh, I fell right into that guy. I did the exact same thing. Alright, we'll give this one another shot, and this time I will not fall right into them. Okay, we got... Wow, we got 6th already. Maybe this is my game. I like the tennis ball holding a racket. Yeah, it's very cute. I wonder what kind of permissions you need to get from the developers to use their sprites as, like, emotes. Because I've seen other developers... Sorry, not developers. I've seen other streamers, like, borrow... I can beat Boa. Boa is 450,000? That's pretty high. We only got 1/5 of that. But yeah, I've seen other streamers have like Chrono Trigger sprites as their emotes. And I'm like, how did they get that? Like, is that allowed? I'd love to see what it takes to unlock some cooler options for emotes. Oh, wow. I'm gonna reset because I died instantly. I'm just gonna rage reset like you did in olden times. No, get the hot dog! I couldn't get up there fast enough. Dang it. Okay, we already have 6,000. Not bad. I didn't even see where I died. Wow. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is hard. This takes a lot of coordination. Dum Dum? Why are you calling me Dum Dum? Are you calling me Dum Dum? Or are you just saying that because it's fun? You fell in the hole? Yes, I know I did. I wasn't trying to. Believe it or not, it's hard to control. Really? Really? It's, believe it or not, it's hard to tell when you're like turning around. Like, you have to like move for a few, like you can, I don't know how to explain it. A dum-dum move? Yes, it was. I agree. Still, it's mean. Sometimes the honest truth is mean. Very good. Ooh, hamburger. Cool. New high score. We also got a life. Ah, it's up there. Got it. Ah, that jump is hard. I'm gonna be honest, that jump is really difficult. Yeah, see, that jump is not easy. You have to time it exactly right. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Oh, I thought I was aiming higher. Cool. I like the music. This is like head-bobbing music. This is very, very catchy. That's not what I meant to do. For the record. Ah! So far, so good. Wait. I was trying to think, how do I get up there? I was like, oh, like that. Sometimes I forget about like universal mechanics that are in like a lot of games. Like, oh yeah, Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. That works. No, it doesn't. I died. That was good. We beat our previous high score. Next game, keep going. What do you guys think? I'll do one more till you better. We can do better? Okay. Next. Oh, next game. Okay. 1 to 2 player strategy game. In a time when birds rule, an epic war rages between the red talons and the blue beaks. Originally, the combat was turn-based, but it was deemed too slow and replaced with automatic fights. What do you guys think? Do you want to play a strategy game? Or do you want to skip the strategy games? The strategy games are a little slower. Like Devolition, that one was quite different. Mooncat's good, I've played it. Avianos. What do you guys think? I'm down for anything? Okay. We'll play a little bit of Avianos then, because I've only played it for a little bit. I just gotta leave at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a little bit of Avianos. I like it, but it's a little bit more thinking. New game. At long last, the mammals perished, and we reclaimed the land that was once ours. It was just as our high priests had prophesied long ago. But as our society grew, many of us forgot our roots and became more like mammals. And it was not long before we too fell prey to the folly of war. Hatchling, fledgling, adult. That would be a good time for me to end too. Okay. Prepare for war. Capture 4 castles and hold them for 2 turns to win. Okay. Which ancestor will you pray to? Okay, I'm trying to remember what we need. I think we need bones. So we're gonna do bones. Trilock. Let me know if you want to go to the next one. This one's a little slow. Topical. And Bison and Draconian. Or anyone else who's here, really. I do like this one, but it is a little bit of thinking, and there isn't any music, so... Alright, we gained 3 bones. Now we're going to recruit. I don't remember how to do this. Recruit, okay, what does that mean? I think we just recruited a spear guy, I think. Yes? Cool. Holy Vision. Reveal an enemy location for 4 turns. Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be really slow. Maybe we should do a different one. I say we do a different one. I'm not feeling it tonight. I like this one, though. It's worth investing time into if you like strategy games. I would recommend it. But I'm not sure if it's the right thing for the stream right now. We can do a miracle because we have plenty of bones. I will do teleport units up to 2 spaces. I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, he has 2 sword guys there. Alright, I gotta hear something in the chat whether or not I need to continue or keep playing this one. Let's be done. Alright, Stegnar, your enemy expands. Which ancestor will you pray to? We need seeds. Next game. Okay. Mooncat. Oops. Mooncat. This is Mooncat. Let's read what it says. 1 to 2 player platform. Jump and dash through forests, caves, and mountains in the search of the egg. Conceived as a spiritual sequel to Barbuda, Thorson Petter spent nearly 2 years perfecting it. Sounds good. I like Mooncat. Alright, I want to show you guys what's happening. Hold on, let me explain how the controls work. So the left side buttons, so the D-pad, like this. Wait, hold on, can I actually see it? I can't, hold on. Whatever. The left side buttons move left and the right side buttons move right. To jump, you press both of them at the same time. So it's really weird. The controls are really weird. Does that make sense? It's really odd. It feels kind of like playing an entirely different kind of game than the other ones. Also, you press the buttons at the same time to like dive down like that. Alright, let's play Mooncat. I don't know what that is. It's a little bean guy. Let's see how far we can get. Alright, 0 deaths. That's what we're aiming for. Bean fetus. Oh no, I don't know if I like that. You're technically not wrong though. So far, so good. No deaths. Scary skeletons. Alright, I'm really focused. I apologize if I'm not talking. I said 0 deaths, so now I have to commit to it. Oh my goodness, I almost died. Alright, come get me. Oh yeah, you can also slide by double tapping either the right or the left. Like that. No pressure to talk, I am distracted ordering food. Okay, no problem. The music's good enough anyways, so... I don't like this. It's scary. Is this how it feels to be like a small prey animal in like the wilderness? Maybe that's the premise. The premise is like I'm a ah. Okay, I almost. Okay. Wow, look at that combo. I'm on a roll. Right, I bet right after I say that I'm gonna die. No, we're doing all right. Wow, look at us go. Did I get something special? Did I do something special by not dying? What's this way? Okay, I can't go that way. I didn't know you could do that. What? So were we just here? Okay. Did we have like a flashback? I'm confused. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Why are we back here? Ah. Oh no. Oh, I thought we were gonna like bounce right into that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why are we back here? We just did this. I don't like that. Yeah, we already did this. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to go in the water? Yes, I was. Okay. Well, we are now a swimming beam. Oh, cute. Interesting. Okay. What is going on here? I don't really know. Like, how do I make different decisions? Like, I mean, I literally got teleported back to the beginning of the level because I did too well. What the heck? Okay, that's not cool. How am I supposed to do? What are you expecting me to do? I guess that? Ah! First death. No. Dang, okay. Do I need to wait on that one? Yeah, that's it. Okay, that keeps throwing me off. I'm supposed to wait on the third one. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the death. I didn't think I was close enough to get hit by that guy, but apparently I was. Oh. Apparently if you fall through the ground, it, like, kills you. Let's go this way. Oh, so close. This is a tough level. Level might not be the right word. I don't know if this game has level. Okay, so it looks like using the slam attack brings you through the floor of a thing. Like one level. Like you can still win on... Oh. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It's a video game. Yeah, I need to remember that that goes through the red platforms. Oh, that was crazy what I just did there. That was not intentional. It's hard to control. If I haven't made that clear, it is hard to control. The only reason I'm doing slightly okay is because I've had some practice. Nope. Dang it. Excuses? It looks hard. Yeah, it is. Like, it is very difficult. I was so close to the end, too. So why do you have to go? I guess you just have a busy life. I was gonna ask Topical why he has to go so soon. I guess he doesn't usually stay too late, but I guess 11:30 Eastern Standard Time is what time your time? I don't remember how it works. I'm tired. You know what? That's fair. Although I just did the exact same thing. The red, if you use the dive bomb, you go through the red floor. I need to remember that. It's the controls that make it so weird. It's like you can't really like jump as precisely, and you can't switch directions midair either. Once you commit to a direction, you're going there. You have to like hold the left or right buttons to make sure you go in that direction before you hit the object. So like when I hit the monster like that on the head, I was holding left. Otherwise it wouldn't have gone left. Oh my gosh, I thought I hit it in time. You're 3 hours behind Eastern Standard Time. Ah, I gotcha. I know Topical is 1 hour, so he's, what, it would be 10 p.m. for him? I don't know. Time is a mystery. I just reside in it. That's my poetic sentence of the day, I suppose. Not that poetic, a little bit cliche, but there's nothing wrong with a good cliche here and there. Alright, let's see. It's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Okay, that guy's bothering me. Okay, left. There we go. Now jump. And jump. And jump. We did it. Okay. Very good. Yeah, you got 5 minutes, so... Oh! Did you see that? The little bird over on the right when I hit the ground? He, like, bounced a little bit. Okay. Really good. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I jumped right into that guy. Okay, you don't have lives in this one. You just get to keep trying. I kind of like that. The game is already so difficult. It would be rage bait if Speaking of rage bait, I might want to play a game called I think it's called Rolling It with Sisyphus. It's one of those super hard games where you're like trying to make it to the top of like a really like difficult path, but like you're rolling a stone up a hill like Sisyphus from the Fable or whatever. I don't know if it's any good, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. And I'm very patient, so I feel like I wouldn't get very angry playing it. But it could be fun to see if I actually do get frustrated with it. As I saw that on Steam, they just released a multiplayer version of that game because apparently the base game had already been out for a while. It looks like it's not really up my alley, but I might try it just because it looks cool. Oh. This is kind of a cruel universe considering that my character does not have eyes, but there are eyes rolling around. It's like, hey, look what you could have if you were better. Ah, I killed the spike guy. Okay. Ah. Oh my goodness, I just dodged off the edge. That was like an Elden Ring failure. That was like something that I would do in Elden Ring. There we go. What? What in the world? Okay, I guess we're in space now? What? How did we even get up here? I guess I bounced into the ceiling? Oh. What? I'm dying. What in the world? What? My brain is like, I am aghast. Okay. Hydrate. Okay. I will have some water. Yummy water. It has the flavor of water. They could make a. You gotta stay hydrated, yes sir. That's I haven't seen The Shape of Water, but that's what they should name the sequel. The flavor of water. So stupid. All right, stupidest joke of the evening award just was just awarded to the streamer. Fortunately, you guys saved yourself from that one. All right. Good night, Topical. Good. Yeah. I wish you could stay, but I understand that you are tired. I'm gonna keep going in this one. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta leave. This was fun though. Awesome, Bison. You can always watch the VOD later if you want to see what the rest of the progress and how much fun we have or didn't have. See you next time. You should keep going. I definitely will. I'm gonna keep going in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going in this one because this one, I think when you start over, it starts all the way back at the beginning. So I'm gonna keep going till we're done, and that'll be the end of the stream when I'm done. Hopefully this game isn't like 40 hours long. I do like this one. I really like this one actually. It was one of the ones that I saw in the gameplay footage. And I was like, that looks cute enough for me to play. Like, sorry, I'm like, the water did not, I think it disagreed with something. But I feel like it's one of the games that sort of, I did not mean to do that. It's one of the games that drew me in because of its aesthetic. I really like whimsical, surreal stuff. There is not a platform there. My brain was thinking, that's a purple cloud. It was not. It was not a purple cloud. Okay. Okay, not bad. There, I'll just play it safe. How about that? Okay. Not bad. Oh my gosh. That was risky. Oh yeah, by the way, just ignore, since for this game I have to use the screen capture, like the window capture. I forgot to turn off all the, oh, never mind, that's not what I was supposed to do. I forgot to turn off all the notifications, so it's gonna say what, like, my friends are playing and stuff, so just ignore that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to bounce on the eyeballs. Oh my goodness. I could have just kept going. Oh, I need to use the eyeball to get up here. I wonder how many other people are streaming this right now. Probably not a ton. I'm not sure. Oh. That's scary. It's like a temple. Ah! Okay, it was worth a shot. That's really difficult. How am I gonna do that? Okay, I have to slide under it and then jump. Or not. So if you're not close enough, he won't shoot. Nope. Apparently you have to do it much more precisely. This music reminds me of Donkey Kong. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna skip that guy. Okay, we got fire. Oh, they move faster. I wonder what would happen if I had gone the other way. I guess I just would have had to dodge that other guy. Yeah. Wow, I really killed my own, like, resolve there. I just, like, scared myself into death. I panicked. That works. Okay, so far so good. Wow. Did I just beat that level without getting I did. I beat that screen without getting hit once. Incredible. What have we got? A boss? Nope. Yep, that looks like a boss. Alright, 0 deaths. Here we go. Oh, he jumps. Oh, never mind. You cannot hit him multiple times in a row. It was worth a shot, right? I think that was a fair mistake to make. It's a weird looking guy. Okay, apparently just bumping into him kills you. What if this is the final boss? No. Dang. Ah! Oh my gosh. How many times do you have to hit this guy? Like 40 times? This is crazy. I have to keep going until I do this. My goodness. That's insane. How are you supposed to, like, outrun him? My beam is too slow. Something about the little bean guy that you're playing as reminds me of Death Stranding. Does that make any sense? Oh my goodness. Okay. Not the way I wanted to be. Oh no! I wanted to bounce to the right, but I hit the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting cornered. I need to stay in the center. Center stage. Which is not where I like to be. I have stage fright. I hate that I have stage fright, and I'm also camera shy. Which is ironic, because I have a face cam on me. Also, I forgot to turn off the lamp in the corner. There's a little white dot on my face cam, and it's bothering me. Oh no! Yeah, the buttons. The buttons are hard in this game. Trust me, if you were holding the controller, you'd probably be having as much difficulty as I am now. Well, I can't say that for certain. You might be way better at video games than I am, but... Okay. That was quite a leap, sir. Ugh. Wow. I just noticed there's a little bit of like frame stuttering, even though it's 60 frames per second for me. It's not 60 frames per second for the stream. I'm gonna need to see if I can resolve that before the next time I stream this. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm in window mode. Maybe I'm using a setting that's incorrect. I'll have to go check from other streamers what they did. Did I get him? I got him. We did it! An egg! Egg. There's nothing in the egg but slime and miasma. As the compound oozes down the sides of the egg, a thought arises. Could there be another? Good question, game. We did it. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been UFO 50. You guys can listen to some of the music for a little bit while we finish the stream. Have a good night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Also, I will see you guys tomorrow, potentially, for Silky's Sofa Saturday. Gonna be a great time. We're gonna play something classic, we're gonna play something fun, we're gonna play something chill. Not in that order, maybe all at once, but keep your eyes open for that. It should be a blast. Have a good night. Bye-bye.